Hello there everybody and welcome back to more Pokemon Outer Sun walkthrough. So last time we actually kind of do some of the huge Melemele backtrack around kind of like the city area because we actually getting the new serving POW. So I kind of better off make sure I getting to use some serve probably, right? So anyway, we actually gonna go to the other area. You can actually go probably serving after you unlock Lapras, which is actually along the Kalia Bay. And should I even gonna go for that one? You know what? I'm gonna go for it anyway. Yeah. Kind of want to know what I could get from there. I mean, I know this area kind of pretty big too, but you can't help it. I just can't help it that I gotta have to fish until I find something interesting here. And get Pokemon encounter. Cool. Is that gonna be something new, or it could be some Pokemon I want to show you guys some aspect. Wait, do I actually show it before? Let's checking the decks first. I mean, yeah. Oh, I didn't cut this one yet. Okay, good. I'm probably gonna try cut you just for yeah, for this completion, and I kind of want my one trade candidate for get the decks done. As I mentioned before. Wow. Also, this shoulder here kind of defensive. Speed doesn't get much kind of like do any scratch at all. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do this then. I'm gonna using the Brilliant Bliss and see if this thing actually could take on this Brilliant Bliss from this Spinder. I kind of like Cinder, the spy, that when they're actually using C power, they tend to kind of look pretty seriously, where Spinner just kind of look the same, for some reason. Okay, I mean, I know that tackle power just doesn't do too much. How about the Blanket Base? If you actually could take on this full power dash, I'll cut you. Wow. Do we need to ask after I seeing the damage output, even though the C power for Spinner right now? Yeah. Might as well go for no Pokeball. I just, wanted to save for better ball soon, and since I'm not planning to use this shelter or anything, so yeah, I don't want to waste too many good balls for the Pokemon. I'm kind of like probably gonna trade it away. Sorry, I mean, it's just me. Don't mind me when I'm gonna say something. Okay, so we actually finally cutting, and everybody gets spin point as always. Gonna make sure we level up a little bit. Oh, suddenly level up, nice. Okay, same for Spinarak, alright. Okay. So getting shelter Pokedex, process because we're gonna do it. Yes, that we are finally getting a new Pokemon just on the decks. That's a good sign. Oh, we also actually go to 50% on the Melemele decks now, which is really good sign. All right, I'm kind of like start on a high note indeed. And yeah, just gonna send to the box. I'll probably check the summary if the Pokemon that I plan to maybe using for my team. That's all we say. Alright, so we finished the fishing area now. After we actually get Rough Life, we can fully explore the serving area. And in case you guys know, I did indeed using what should I say again? Okay, I did indeed using Repel earlier just to make sure that I, maybe lower the encountering rate a little bit. Oh hey there, Lone Island, that I surely, probably nothing interesting too much happening, I believe. Right? Well, I never thought I'd seeing the view from there before. Okay, I'm using the Southland to see if you will see anything there. Apparently not. It's just a Lone Island that I really shouldn't just bother too much though. That's one thing for sure. Alright, so I guess I could dash right now and repel. Of course, when I start dashing, forgot that repel kind of wore off. Kind of reason why I try maybe not to run too much though, I believe. Okay, there is kind of like the collect Center Island there, but this island here does have some item out it, so let's check out what that is. It is a Hyper Potion. Maybe the game kind of expect you to come here maybe later, but not gonna lie, you can actually get Hyper Potion right away. And this game here, Hyper Potion can be, I kind of dare say, more useful than the previous game. I mean, there's a lot of reason out of it, alright? Just saying. But anyway, there is kind of like some big Lone Island. Should I want to check that one right now? You know what, let's check the big skits for the last and maybe explore some other area first. It is me, alright, and oh, you know what I mean when I saying this kind of thing. And this is like this explore, part, not going to be like, trying to be in story, related video. So might as well just straight up, I'll do this one on for my hard content right now. Really. Two more time with nothing happening, bidding at all. I'll just, just keep going. Well, nice, more money. This game here we're gonna need money for a lot of stuff. Yeah, trust me. And also, oh, we're also getting another point finder there. I kind of didn't realize that before. Okay, just kind of saying I don't really ever seen this point finder area in kind of like when I played Ultimate before. That's kind of like impressive. Oh, this kind of like some, looking kind of like some unique looking dog trio. It's maybe kind of like the other one, dog trio, like kind of like the Diglett there. In case you guys know, the Diglett also hitting Alolan, Alolan form, and also you kind of like do some really cute, pose. Can you do it again? Because I kind of wanted to, take that. There we go. All right, I guess I'm, sadly this thing probably not gonna move, so, should have known, gonna pose it right away. And I'm gonna go for this one because this one kind of gives some really cute, pose indeed. I won one! I mean, surely. And oh la la, look at the thumbs up we got. Now that's some beautiful number indeed. Oh boy, yeah, we're gonna get maybe version 4 soon. Funny enough that I'm not getting version 4 until way later because I kind of completely ignored this, aspect of the game. In case you guys know, the Poke Finder's got like, take photo from, kind of like some east spot of the island. Like, kind of mentioned that before that I kind of missed a lot of things the first time I play. And hey, we got Slowpoke today, and I think this one not gonna, just sleeping around. Not rare. I think this one not as rare as the Dog Trio, so I kind of see that Rotom just saying, different sound, kind of say something. All right, let's come here and take this one, taken. Too much water. Excuse me. This is like an island, region there. Gonna have also have a lot of water there. Like, what is wrong with you? All right. Ooh, 6,000. All right. Okay, I know that, I kind of want to grind this one like crazy, but I'm just gonna maybe play with normally for now. Let's try one more time, and if it actually either something the same, I'll just gonna, leave in here. I mean, if I play off camera, I'm just gonna keep taking photo because, in case you guys know, I, kind of want to grind those point, and yeah, I just don't need a Slowpoke over there. At least I show you guys some new, spot there. So, sorry about that, third time we're going to, close it off. Okay, there's also some new island area, and also there is some item there, but I'll check those out later. Don't need to worry about it. Oh, another one. I mean, kind of want to maybe encounter Corsola a little bit because I want to show you guys one aspect of Corsola, in terms of SOS and call, because I really want to show that one. Oh, not shoulder. Should I even try to cut you? Should I even try? Let's try it. I mean, this I remember again, kind of like maybe it's been a while now. I mean, kind of like on the time to send. I mean, kind of like I record this around almost New Year's. We almost gonna go for next year in 2021. Yeah, kind of like Holy December. I kind of record a New Horizon special. I mean, in case you guys know that I upload those video, a lot. So I kind of like didn't really forgot a little bit on what kind of exactly happening. Or I have some Pokemon that I could maybe one trade, but and I don't need to cut any of new Pokemon at all or something. I kind of forgot about that, but we'll see about that later when when time is over here. So anyway, there's also another beach area over there that I kind of like find frustrated. I cannot actually reaching that one when I try to explore off camera, and then you need to actually explore on this area indeed. So yeah, this area kind of have linking, and also there is some grass that you can actually explore. I do remember this thing here kind of be different than the one that we actually seen before. But anyway, we got a frame scale, which actually I believe can actually warp. This one actually warp Fevers to Milotics. I'm not sure if I'm gonna using this one or not. And speaking of, I'm not really sure that I missed this item on my Ultra Moon game or not. I mean, my Ultra Moon game I kind of play really rushed manner in some way. I try to finish the main story as fast as I can. That I didn't really explore the area. And okay. Despite using Repel, I noticed gonna be a new Pokemon that you can actually encounter. Oh, Bacon! Wow, I kind of guess I completely missed out this area on my first maybe Ultra Moon game because I didn't remember you can actually cut a Bacon in this area. I'm surely I missed this one on the first time I play. And no one, maybe I didn't really use Bacon that much, and oh god, please do not call SOS. I'm trying to cut you. And I don't want to join your comedy and wasting more times. Sorry, gonna sound like that because seriously, when you kind of want to call the Pokemon that not gonna it's just for the team for the main for main storyline. You do not need anyone to join the comedy. Like you seriously do not. Like seriously now. Just gonna make sure things more difficult to you. Okay, probably gonna try cut you anyway. I'm gonna switch to one that kind of more tougher, and let's hope I could actually be this female bacon because I want to get a male bacon. Alright, come my bird. Okay, maybe consider using the sea power, just let's see, can I straight up, beating one go? Just yeah, definitely. Of course, Supersonic Sky Strike on you. Alright. Alright, Sword to Sky. Now that's the point I'm actually gonna go for that one. And yeah, Rufflet also looking serious indeed. Funny to see that never look serious when you're gonna maybe using any of sea powers. Okay. Yeah, call your friend, will ya? Well, I'm gonna be your friend first. I'm gonna call you. So you're not gonna call any more of your freaking friends. Yes, okay, thank you. You'll one-shot you. Seriously, I kinda, hope it could one-shot because seriously, don't want to waste some time on that one, alright? Alright, level up for more of my Pokemon because I'm gonna need it. And just headbutt me and do not call. Thank you. Okay, we still want to call you because I'm gonna consider want to keep using you. I mean, I potentially quick ball, I forgot about that, but you know what? Since actually you're kind of blue color and I know that, I'm not planning to killing any of the shiny Warrior or something like that, I'll just try for the dive ball. Could backfire, tremendously, but, oh boy. Okay, to be honest, let's see something a little bit. Let's see if the Rotom actually gets something good that I could totally show guys. Yes, okay. So you can actually using Rotom catch and actually boosting the catch on the per one on the wild encounters. You can actually use during on encounter like this, or you can actually using on the field. And there's some more catch you can actually using on that way, but could talk about more about that later, right? Unfortunately, I kind of get really stormed like this. I mean, to be honest, I'm maybe not gonna plan to Spinarak that much though, but I'll just use it just for love everybody here because I kind of want to. Okay, I'm using Roto Cash. I mean, it actually increasing cuts rate, so it should be more than one shake, I'm sure, but okay, stay like that. Do not call your friends. Also, another fun fact that Bacon actually, have some unique SOS call, and it's kind of pretty rare. I kind of say right now, and I'm not planning to show that one, or it's gonna taking we're gonna spend here all day. I'm sure we're actually gonna show that one. We're gonna spend here all day, and oh boy, I'm kind of gonna run out of the double that I get from Lana, which is I just kind of want to cut the Pokemon I truly wanted. To be honest, I completely forgot where you can actually buy more Dive-Ball because I'm gonna, knowing me, that was kind of one of my favorite Pokeball that not actually an Apricot Ball that I'm gonna buy a lot. And finally, oh boy. Well, I sacrificed off red, but at least a worthy sacrifice, guy. It's a worthy sacrifice, okay? It really is. Okay, Bacon. Bacon's actually, I believe, really up the late on the Melemele decks because yeah, it's kind of pretty some of the area that you probably never guess you need to go that way. And hey, look at this! I finally go to on halfway on completing Melemele Pokédex. I'm really on the road now. Wow. Don't worry, you're gonna get fly soon, Bacon. And anyway, oh, didn't mean to give nickname. I'm sorry. Don't worry, in case that you completely screw that one up, just straight up don't put anything on it. And yeah. So anyway, I guess I'll show the summary first. I'm gonna have some good time editing. Oh my god, have Dragon Fang and Rock Hit is actually a good ability too. That you can actually using double H and some of the move that causing recoil damage do not need any normal power after all. And it have Dragon Fang to that buffing Dragon type move. I mean it's buffing Dragon type move. This one I'm gonna save in the box for now. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe switch to Bacon maybe next time. Dang, that was kind of really worth it that I'm kind of maybe backtrack here a little bit here. I mean, you probably never thought about you're gonna backtracking to some of the old area though. So yeah, just show you guys right now. Maybe it's a good idea after you're getting fly, can actually fully backtrack the area. Just start backtracking. Okay, I don't really care the young goose. I'm just gonna be encounter 2 or 3 more. Then we're gonna go to that middle island on that island there. In order to check, what item you can actually find or any hidden item I could totally, freely get. So yeah, apparently this area is called Color Bay here too, in case you guys see it here when I actually called Bacon there. So yeah, apparently actually you can explore this area, much earlier, but apparently since you don't have serve, you're not gonna get much of it when you're gonna explore this area. So that's actually pretty good, time to explore it, right? Okay. And not saying I'm gonna go with Slowpoke right now, I'm sorry. Not gonna interested on catching one. I mean, I already got the 2 shelters, so, and you know, Festival Plaza area, I'm not gonna do something more than the trading, so I just, you know, there's no point in recording too much though. I mean, just saying. Yeah, I think I kind of already got the one I already wanted, and it's only gonna be just a young goose or Slowpoke, and I already got a bacon already, so there's no point for just gonna deal that right there. And yeah, this bacon I am planning to using though, because again, I completely forgot you can actually got the bacon in this game, you know, but then when I played Ultimate Moon, I completely forgot where exactly I could find one, or you know, damage here. I just really cannot believe that, you know, kind of missed a lot of things when I played it on my first time in Ultimate Moon. But anyway, let's check the area a little bit. This is actually like the biggest island around here. Should I even? Yeah. They also kind of like the cave area that actually leading to the, you know, what did I say, lead to this bay there, that I think there's a serving area that I yet to explore, so I better, you know, show you guys this one out. And I just happened to find the hidden item without using the help of Southland. How about that? And some TM that are kind of lying around there. We got, okay, Roar. Not bad, but consider how like I never find this move to be useful that much. I'm probably just gonna, I just collect here just for the sake of collection and show you guys things. Okay, you know what, let's gonna give Southland some love a little bit. Let's see, are you find anything new there, Southland? Okay, I know it's kind of wet a little bit. I know you'll first like maybe salty water, but I'm sure that, you know, want you to know where you can actually find some. Oh, ooh la la, where are you? Let me guess. I knew it. I just knew it. I knew some kind of like suspicious places that actually like, you know, a lone area that having like really suspicious thing. I just knew it. We're gonna damage here. Oh, I mean, to be honest, I think we actually maybe have access to super repel now, so maybe there's no point for just wait. I mean, kind of like keeping the normal repel. I mean, just saying here. But anyway, let's actually go back to the cave area for now and maybe explore this area one last time. And to be honest, I still, you know, wonder this puzzle though. I mean, in case you guys know, there's a you know, the letter bottle right over there. So most of the see me Iggy Town Melemele Island. I don't really know who exactly the little sister there. Yeah. So I maybe consider go back to Iggy Town just for you know, since I could actually fly. I'm because just go back here. Just maybe I could totally kind of like show you guys something I missed out. Okay, there could be some area. Okay, yeah, because I already apply my own repel, we don't need to worry about getting any rank counter unless I use only normal repels, only, you know, protect on 100 step. And yeah, just gonna have to apply every time it says wore out. Okay, I believe there's actually like, you know, this area here does have like some water area that I believe you can actually using kind of like serving in order to have an access. Okay, there it is. Yeah, there it is. I can't remember that one because I can't remember playing on my Ultimate Moon game. And yeah, you're gonna see that one a lot though, and I'm gonna have a good time eating those kind of segment. But don't worry, I'll try to do my best on the eating department there. And oh, hello there, another fishing area. I could totally fish to get something new, or maybe I'm on encounters. How about that? How about that? I actually get an encounter right away. Oh, Barbos? Oh wait, did I actually got encounter from other trainer before? I think I am, so I kind of didn't see anything. Okay, just gonna cut you just for I could cut. And you know what, I'll go quick ball here for now. Because I don't plan to maybe using Barbos here. You know, maybe kind of some good water type I could do beside Brione, but I don't know. Kind of like I just go for the dex, as I mentioned before, I'm gonna cut for the sake for the dex. And then I'll probably gonna trade it away, maybe get some rare Pokemon in return. Kind of have to go on luck though, in case I'm gonna go for that way, alright? Okay. Alright, and here we go. Finally getting more registered on decks, as always. Here we go. Barbos. Barbos, right? Yeah, it's all Barbos, okay? And oh, it's actually including a color though, so that's actually pretty nice. Like it. Alright, let's actually just enter the box. Easiest way to, you know, like managing Pokemon around here, guys. Like seriously easy. And I knew it. I just knew it. So what we got here? Frostbred. Kind of nice ice type, maybe early game ice type for you. It always critical hit in case I remember, so it actually could be pretty good. Okay, are there anything around here? I don't think so. I'll do a quick explore this area a little bit before we're gonna moving on. And I believe, okay, I think this probably is alright for, I could totally, I could totally fly, right away. So there's no point for maybe I need to backtrack like crazy, so there's that. Okay guys, we'll go back to Kala Bay again, or Kala Bay. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name properly, but I mean, what will work? Okay, let's also using, short glide, we can glide back, to whatever you like. So yeah, I believe there is kind of like, I could have to find like maybe young girl, or we'll say the little sister that actually in Iki Town. Or maybe female trainer, female NPC, not trainer, but NPC in general. Because I kind of really wondering who excited is, because I kind of really wonder at myself. So I hope you don't mind me. I mean, we kind of already explored this area fully already. So I guess that, it's alright for just, we're gonna keep exploring here for now. Okay, is that the little sister I'm talking about? Don't really think so. I mean, we kind of speak to all the NPC already, but then again, I just really wanted it myself. Okay, this is actually the male preschooler from what I remember, so there's that. And this is actually the helpful of, kind of like old couple, so not the one. Also, I kind of see, I think I already showed them before, but maybe there is I believe, something high from there. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna bother using that anymore because we're not gonna be in he kind of random counter for now. Okay, I don't think I kind of already been revisited before after I getting Tauros, so good to know. And yeah, again, the Tauros is actually a pretty good way to maybe increase a lot of stuff. I mean, just not gonna say something weird after all. Anyway, and again, you can actually dash where you like, so that's pretty nice. I guess I'll do it later. I'll take Tauros down first, alright? And let's go to this area. Again, I'm not sure she mentioned that she actually was in Iki Town. I actually been Iki Town, I really have no idea how we could actually find her or something. I mean, to be honest, I kind of find it gonna be funny that, by little sister, right now she's supposed to be like maybe kind of like an elder sim. I mean, not Sims. I mean, why do I kind of like just saying Sims a lot? Probably I play the Sims game, I believe. I kind of pure NPC in case that kind of wanted to check if there are kind of mentioned about who are up in Iki Town or something. Yeah, I just really have no idea. I mean, to be honest, I maybe should have shaking it up PB first before I'm gonna maybe trying to even attempt to trying to find that set NPC there. Yeah, I know I'm kind of maybe a bit out of place, but I suppose it's alright. Because I kind of like showed them already. Oh, I didn't talk to you before. Oh, I think I kind of am. Okay. Okay, let's checking this area. I mean, this house again. Oh, here's Konohara again. I didn't think I kind of haven't told you before. Okay. Oh, how's the light treating you? The sunshine on its own with the moon shining down reflected light. You said like. It seems like our one of the daytime and the night. You prefer the brightness of leave the night. Light and light. The darkness can find people and put on the soothing taste you. Okay. Okay, because when I maybe check all the area already, if you think about it. So yeah. But I still really wanted that to like collect some new what do I say again? Yeah, there's something. To be honest, I maybe think it's a good idea to like when I backtrack, I might as well just try if I going to find a new stuff there. Oh, they're just seeing some long tree just straight up walking past to the window there. Cause one I just see it here. Oh, here's the slowpoke we actually played you before. He's gonna want to. Oh, I think wow. Okay, never thought I seen that thing right over there, right? Wow, actually just walk back and forward, I just see it here. Okay, I'm not sure what is about that, like the bottle there from the Kala Bay that I mentioned about, the little sister in this Iki Town. It's still mysterious for me. I dare say right now is really much of mysterious for me that I can't try to solve, but then I really have no idea what exactly that is. Oh, okay, I finally found you. Okay. On lovely calm day like this, I always think of my brother. Maybe we were young, he always worked hard to collect sand from the beach. Where could he be now? What must he be doing? Okay, so bye little girl, I guess that's kind of way past, by the way. Oh yes, do you need soul women or something? Yes. Okay, finally told one about later find on the beach on Calais Bay, so finally got it. But that can't be. It was for my old brother, truly? Okay. If it's only a city disappeared, but at least now I know that he was alright. You still far away from me, knowing that he was happy enough for me. Thank you for telling me what you found. I hope this may repay you in some way. I hope it's my precious child, the sand I gathered with my brother. And then we got the Stardust, which is actually can sell for some, small amount of money. I mean, sadly gonna have to kind of like damage it here, but okay. Anyway, if I cast one more flavor, if you happen to find anything else like that later again, please do deliver it. It might just an irrepressible treasure for that person you see. It would have been for me. Alright, I think we finally get Team TK after all, and okay. Yeah, that's actually like finally I find the one I Team TK, okay? Then she's gonna say the same thing as always, so there's that. Alright, finally the mysterious of the letter in the bottle and the Calais Bay have been solved, guys, finally. I've been wondering that for the longest time, you have no clue. But anyway guys, I'm actually going to wrap this part up there, because I guess that we kind of do a lot for this video now. I think the next time we're probably gonna go back on track right here, because yeah, kind of like we are really explore a lot. So I guess that's what I said, right? I guess yeah, it's okay, it's cool. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap the part up there, everybody, and next time we're probably gonna go back to Akala and maybe we'll go to the next area. Maybe I'll remind myself that we already showed every single thing in the Melemele Island as for the time being. I really hope so. So yeah, just say that I hope you guys enjoy for another video there, and yeah, just theme check here, alright? Yeah, okay there. So hope you guys enjoy again, and I'll speak to you guys for more Out of Sun walkthrough next time then.